Earlier this week, Silverfox could barely hide her enthusiasm. She'd been selected for the Sobey short list.
Oh, it's surreal. I can't believe that I made it this far. I am so thrilled. I grew up in Vancouver. I live in the Yukon, so I could not be more thrilled to represent the West Coast Yukon, and it's just so touching to be here.
Silverfox's work tends to focus on the theme of decolonization, often using materials such as copper and Hudson Bay blankets. Three of her most recent works, All That Glitters Is Not Gold, Copper and Concrete, and Landmarks, are currently on display at the National Gallery of Canada in Ottawa. And as gallery associate curator Wasantillo Cross points out, the interdisciplinary artist's work is gaining notice.
To take something that is valuable in that way and then to turn it into something that is a commodity, with the pennies as well, and they have the stamp of the Queen's head, so it's so rich when you really look into the materials that are used.
Silverfox explains the importance of copper in her work.
So we would actually use copper to trade with the Tlingit people, and they would actually create copper shields, knives, all sorts of different tools. We also made copper knives and such, but it's not as, I guess, documented as the Tlingit people.
And the Hudson Bay blanket.
The Hudson's Bay blanket also has this unfortunate history of spreading disease. So I'm thinking a lot about the Hudson's Bay blanket as a colonial tool that I rip apart as an act of decolonization. But also I'm thinking about the act as reflecting back to my identity as a Northern Tachoni woman.
And her advice for young and aspiring Indigenous artists?
I say use anything and everything to make your art. If it's garbage, so be it. Our objects around us say so much about our worlds and our experiences, and don't give up on it.
The Sobey Art Award winner will be announced on November 16th. Fraser Needham, APTN National News, Ottawa.